Okay, so you're ready to send out your form. You got it all set up, everything you want it to do. And the way that you do that is by clicking right here on this send button. So if I click that, then I have a few options of how I might want to send this form out. The first one is um, you can choose to send it by email. If you choose to send it by email, then you'll want to enter all of the email addresses that you want to send it to right here. Now, you do have the option of the subject, the message that'll come up, and also if you'd like to include the form right in the email. That means it won't just be a link to this form, it'll be the actual form in the email that they can fill out. I don't generally do that. It seems like the formatting sometimes becomes a little weird when I do that. So I don't necessarily do that. I either email it to someone or I create a link typically. Now, this is the link that you can add to anything. It could be a website, it could be an email, it could be a lot of different things, it could be Google Classroom. But you also have the option. This is a very long link, so you can take that link and shorten it, and that'll give you a much shorter link. And you might be wondering why you would care about that. Um, I find that the most common time that you might be interested in doing that is when you have a link that you might put up on a screen, potentially like in a classroom or in an auditorium, where you want people to fill out a form, but you don't have a way of distributing it to them outside of just sharing a link. And this shortening of the link makes it much easier for someone to type that in if they need to. So that's really handy. The third option is to send it out as embedded HTML, and that can be used for a few different things. If you have a website, for example, where you would like people to fill out the form, you can use this HTML text to embed this into a website. I'm not going to talk to you very much about that because at the end of the day, this is something, if you really want to embed your form into a website, then you would want to do this and probably look into it quite a bit more. It's not quite as simple as the other ways. So, for the most part, you'll be either sending an email to someone to fill out the form or sharing a link in one fashion or another with someone to fill out the form.